Well, my name is Evan St. Romain, and I was in the Naval Reserve from 1970 to 1976. I joined in New Orleans, where I was living at the time, and they sent me out here to California. Once I was in California, that's it. I've been here since. Well, the reason I got in the Navy was because it's something I'd grown up with, something I was familiar with. I knew how it worked, and it was something that was in my blood pretty much since because of my dad. So it was kind of a no-brainer that's the branch of the service I would get in. But this was 1970, the end of the 60s period with the peace, love, the hippies and that. And some guys I went to high school took off to Canada because a lot of people were doing that back then. But I grew up with the flag waving. I mean, back in the day, when 8 o'clock, when they raise the flag, the base comes to a stop. You stop your car, you get out the car, you stand there when that flag is going up. Same thing in the evening when it was coming down. And that patriotism was just in me, and I had no choice. I'm going to get in the Navy, I'm going to do my part. In the military, you're part of a team. I was part of the IWT, the Integrated Weapons Team, and together we would ensure that those planes were ready to fire the missiles, drop the bombs, whatever it is they needed to do. And as a team, we made the squadron look good when they went out and performed the missions that they had to do. You learn that it's not about you, it's about the team, the guys you work with, and together you affect a greater good. Same thing when working here at the cause, it's not what I'm doing, it's what the AV team together does. And together we try to make the service, as comfortable as everybody, as we possibly can, but at the same time, we don't want to be the distraction, we want to be an enhancement. So again, you're part of a team affecting the overall service and trying to make God the focus. When you're growing up in a family, usually you're given a chore to do. I had to empty the dishwasher because I was tall enough to reach the sink. As my sisters got older, it was their turn to do the dishwasher, and I started doing other chores. Part of the family unit is everyone has something to do. And even coming to church here, become part of the church family, you really need to be given a chore to do. Otherwise you don't have that connection that you have with the other people and what's going on here. Then you're going to say, well, I need to help out. I need to find a chore that I can do that will help the church and help grow it. And helping and doing a chore enhances your relationship with the church. And then, oh my gosh, I have a better relationship with God now too, because I've been doing these things. Next thing you know, the relationship just keeps building, and it's a win-win situation.